Etra-chan saw it. I'm Karin. I work here as a beauty consultant. Oh, the new eyeshadow from that brand is so cute. It's already on sale. My mother-in-law's birthday is next month.
Wow, it's so sparkly and beautiful.
The other day, she was so excited when she saw my eyeshadow, so I think I'll buy it for her as a present. My husband Akamatsu's parents, in other words, my in-laws, are kind and good people who are also kind to me. I love my in-laws' house and I sometimes go to visit them, but there's one problem.
Karin-san, I'm here. Hey!
It's my sister-in-law. Oh, Akane-san, welcome.
Oh, this eyeshadow is so cute. It'll look good on me. Hey, Karin, give me a discount for this.
I'm not in charge of that brand, so I can't give you a discount.
What? It's the same store, so it should be the same. Do your job properly.
I'm sorry, customer. That staff member is not a salesperson for this brand. I'll show you around.
Ah, fine, you'll do. Please give me a discount.
I'm very sorry, but we don't offer employee discounts to family members no matter what brand it is.
Ha! You're so stingy. It's fine. I'm her sister-in-law. Can't I get a discount if I use Karin's employee ID?
We can't do that. You are causing trouble for other customers. If you want a discount, there are times when you can get a discount during the year-end and New Year sales or the summer sale. Please use that opportunity.
I'm complaining to the head office.
Yuzuriya-san, I'm sorry! It's okay. If they want our products, they're our customer. I was just dealing with a malicious complainer. So strong. Even so, it must be tough for you to have to deal with someone like that. My husband's sister, Akane, often comes to my workplace and always tries to get a discount.
It's so cheap and good.
I keep turning her down, but she never learns her lesson. She also suddenly shows up at our apartment without an appointment and goes through our food.
Go home!
Even so, because they make a racket at the front door and cause a nuisance to the neighbors, I have no choice but to let her in. Furthermore, for some reason, my sister-in-law doesn't like me, and when I go to visit my in-laws' house, she deliberately bumps into me, blows cigarette smoke in my face, and harasses me.
Oh, sorry, you were there?
Every time this happens, my husband and in-laws give up, but she never learns her lesson. I'm troubled by it. I'm home.
Karin, welcome back! I bought some dishes for dinner, but is this fine?
Thanks, Akamatsu.
Yeah.
Akamatsu and its parents are all good people. Why is it just Akane-san? Huh? Ah!
What happened?
One of my rings are missing. It was in here.
Is it sis again?
This is the worst.
I'll go home and get it back.
It's okay. It's only 300 yen. I wasn't even using it.
But...
You must be tired after work, right? But it's really the worst. Akane-san came to work again today.
Again? I'm going.
It's fine!
Hey, Karin. Thinking about a measure against my sister and for our future, why don't we build a house?
A house?
It's only about a 10-minute drive from my parents' house, so we can easily go back and forth. If we lived somewhere a little further away, I think my sister wouldn't come to our house so often.
That's true.
And in this apartment, even if we have 2 people living here, it'll be cramped if we have kids.
That's true. You won't have to worry about noise either. Alright, let's go to some housing companies together on our next day off.
Yeah! By the way, I want to consult with my dad when we build a house. When I got married to you, he said he'd give us some help if we build a house. So...
Really? That's very kind of him.
If I tell my dad and the others, the risk of my sister finding out will increase though. If that happens, we'll be in trouble again.
It's inevitable. They'll find out eventually if we build one.
Karin, thanks!
So we went to the in-laws' house to report and discuss the matter of building a house.
Oh, you're going to build a house? Congratulations!
I see. Have you decided where you're going to build it?
We haven't decided yet. We just agreed to build it for now.
It's a matter of discussing the budget. What? Sis?
If you're gonna build a house, you should ask me anything. That's right, Akane works for a housing company.
That's right.
Even though you say you work for a housing company, you're just doing office work, right?
Sales! I get the tea and clean the office. Don't put me in the same category as those old ladies. There are times when I have to go to the construction site too.
Oh, is that right?
I'm a lot more knowledgeable than the average person when it comes to houses. Things about thermal installation and air tightness, blah blah blah.
Wow, you're very knowledgeable. Akane-san's extensive knowledge of housing lasted for about an hour. However, most of the information she told us was the same shallow stuff I had found on the internet. Then about 6 months later, we found a housing company, finished the meeting, and were ready to build. And today, a groundbreaking ceremony will be held on the land we bought. This is my first time attending a groundbreaking ceremony, so I'm a little nervous.
Well, you don't get to do this very often in life. But 30,000 yen for the ceremony? It's quite an expense for a ceremony.
Hey, Akamatsu, don't say things like that. It's like a prayer for safety. A groundbreaking ceremony is a ceremony that prays to the gods of the land, and asks for the construction to be completed safely. I hope the house gets built safely, and we will be able to escape from Akane.
Here are the vegetables for the offering.
Thank you!
Wow, so much, thank you!
Please be careful not to burn or fry them, as this is associated with fire and is considered unlucky.
I understand, so we have to eat them in a pot or something. That reminds me, Kane-san said something like that before.
Don't stir fry the offerings.
Well, there's a lot of vegetables, so I think I'll make dinner quickly. Yes. Oh, Akane-san.
Hey, Karin, you guys did the groundbreaking ceremony, right?
Yes.
So, ta-da!
What is that meat?
Since you did the groundbreaking ceremony, I thought I'd make you dinner today.
What?
I'm coming in.
Wait!
Hey, Akamatsu.
What? Sis? What are you doing here?
I heard from Mom and Dad. You guys did the groundbreaking ceremony, right? I'm here to make dinner as a celebration.
Sis, you must be up to something.
I'm not up to anything. Here, look at this beautiful meat.
Beef!
Hey, Akamatsu, is it okay?
Well, she even brought meat, and she's a pretty good cook, so I think it'll be fine.
This guy's totally being lured by the beef.
I'm gonna borrow the kitchen.
Oh, excuse me. These vegetables are for the groundbreaking ceremony, so please don't cook them. You can use the vegetables in the refrigerator, so...
It's fine, I know. You guys can relax in the living room.
Thank you. I wonder if it's really okay. But I don't want her to get upset if I keep looking at her strangely, so I guess I'll leave it to her. 10 minutes later. No, I'm still worried. Akane, is there anything I can help you with? Wait. Akane-san, the offering that was in the cardboard box.
Oh, oops, I'm so clumsy.
Ugh.
I'm sorry you stir-fried the vegetables. Sorry, Karin, for burning the offerings. It's a bad omen because it reminds you of a fire.
What's the fuss? Wait, what? It's the offering! Why did you stir fry it, sis?
I told you I made a careless mistake. You're so noisy.
What do you mean careless? You're making such a happy face.
That's right, sis! What did we do to you? Always harassing us like this!
I'm not thinking of doing anything like that to you, Akamatsu. I just don't like Karin.
What?
She's only got a so-so education, and she's working as a beauty consultant pretending to be all stylish. I'm disciplining her so she doesn't get carried away.
What? Don't be ridiculous!
Are you jealous?
What?
Are you jealous because you can't get a job like a beauty consultant? Please stop your pathetic resentment.
What? I'm not jealous at all.
I don't really believe in prayer or spiritual things, but I'm feeling bad about this. Please go home. I don't want to see the face of someone who harasses others out of selfish jealousy.
I'll tell the company. I don't care if you get fired.
How will a family argument be a valid complaint?
Karin, I'm really sorry about my sister.
No, it's okay, Akamatsu. Even if it's a joke, I can't laugh at a fire. What's worse is that she's dragged her own brother into it.
Karin.
After this incident, Akamatsu and I blocked Akane's contact details. And after reporting it to my in-laws, it seems like she was severely scolded. And then, a month later... What? Akane-san was fired?
Yeah. Apparently she caused a fuss at work. She threw her cigarette butt into a container at the construction site, and the fire didn't go out completely, so it caught fire from the wood chips inside. Fortunately, an employee witnessed the whole thing, so it didn't turn into a fire, but it apparently caused a huge problem at the company.
Of course it did.
And...
It happened because Karin-san made me eat the offerings.
she said, it seems like even my parents were pretty angry about it, and they threatened to take her to a relative's house in the mountains if she contacts us again.
It's turned into something huge without us even knowing.
Well, at least we can breathe a sigh of relief now. The disaster that came from burning the offering has come back to haunt her.
I feel kinda sorry, but it's what she deserves.
That's right!
Besides, we have lives to protect now.
What? Are you?
I went to the hospital yesterday and they told me I was pregnant.
Karin, thank you! From now on, I've got to put more effort into protecting the family.
I'm counting on you, Dad. A few months later, our house was completed without a hitch. Of course, we didn't give Akane our address. We'll raise a new life that is about to be born in this house.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。一緒に住んでいない限りそうそう顔を合わせることもないでしょうに。気に食わないならなぜ自分から会いに行ったりするんでしょうか。それにしてもスピリチュアルだとかそういうのを信じていなかったとしても、しないでと言われていることを平気でできるのがより一層気分悪いです。しかも大事な家族の一員である弟が火事に巻き込まれてもいいみたいな振る舞いですし、火事が起きたらシャレにならないというのにひどい話です。皆さんはどう感じましたか？コメント欄に書いていただけると嬉しいです。また少しでもスカッとした方、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。